battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We are in Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami, the home field of the FIU Panthers, as we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the UTEP Miners, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. First play looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Miners will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Is set up with a short field. Back in motion now. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Behind the line, it's Lewis. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. 1st and 10 play coming up. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. Buying time. Moving to his left. Running through the tackle.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida International.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit. With a big hit, knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Delayed handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Fights off a defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of two-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He got it. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Campbell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Miners will line up to boot it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The shotgun running play call. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
He keeps it on the design run. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, FIU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Good job dealing with the footing. The PAT is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. UTEP's offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a 1st down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Good catch just past the 1st down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pressure is coming. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, it's 30 short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Dump off, caught by the running back. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum in the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll ride the back again here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Using his legs, it's Taylor. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away. Down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Miners pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
42 Spider.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who meant to throw that ball to. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the deep.
End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida International. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Clear. Here we go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this third down. Blitz and a quick sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in Lost territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Ball carried by the running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, what a spin. Touchdown, FIU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. UTEP's offense is back out there now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Short throw complete to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
On the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Gives it to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Can he make it to the marker? And the Miners looking to keep this drive moving.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
This offense has been inept for a lot of the game, but finally they created their first red zone opportunity. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Miners! They couldn't stop him there.
Touchdown, UTEP.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle, and the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, But I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 15, set to kick it off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. And then first down, right back to the running game.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Ball handed off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They'll try to run for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a servant breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved the goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We